Moto Guzzi V9 Bobber has a classic shape similar to the custom motorbikes of today's young people, of course referring to the bobber style as the name suggests. The characteristic is fat tires with slim fenders. The rims are 16 inches in size, 3.5 inches wide and 4 inches wide, and are wrapped in tires measuring 130/90ths-16 at the front and 150/80ths-16 at the rear. There is also a fierce impression with the application of matte type paint, aka matte, and also the presence of two exhausts which are also painted matte black. The classic impression can also be seen in the speedometer and rounded headlights. Also, the fuel tank with a capacity of 15 liters is quite unique. It looks flat, aka wide and flat with sharp curves on the sides, overall forming a pentagon resembling a diamond. Talking about features and technology, the speedometer has a rounded shape with a combination of analog and digital information. The composition is easy to monitor because it has quite large numbers and letters. There are several indicator lights surrounding the speedometer needle, such as the petrol indicator when it's low because there is no fuel meter. There is also a red triangular indicator light, which functions as a shift light to prevent over-rev, considering there is no tachometer. On the right side there is an anti-lock braking system, ABS, indicator light, while on the left side there is Moto Guzzi traction control, MGCT. The digital screen contains an odometer, trip meter, daily trip meter which will automatically reset after turning off the ignition for 8 hours, trip time, instant fuel consumption and average L, 100 kilometers, hours, air temperature, average speed, MGCT level, gear position and shift light indicators. This gear position sensor is based on the rotation ratio, so it will only display numbers while running. Even when the clutch is pulled, the motorbike cannot read what gear is being used and change the numbers, so it's too late. The front braking system uses a master brake and Brembo 4-piston calipers with 320mm discs, while the rear is Brembo 2 pistons with 260mm discs, complete with ABS on both wheels. To keep the rear wheels from spinning, MGTC is equipped with 2 levels of choice. Level 2 is the most sensitive. Even when you hit the speed trap, the direct force is slightly restrained, it feels difficult. The ignition key has an immobilizer feature for motorbike safety. And there is a USB port that can be used as a cell phone charger.